Everyone thought Honda had abandoned the S2000 forever. But now the internet is exploding over a rumor nobody saw coming. The legendary lightweight roadster might return as a high-performance SUV. And if that sounds completely insane, wait until you hear the one hidden detail about the 2026 to 27 Honda S2000 SUV that could either make this the greatest comeback in Honda history or the biggest betrayal enthusiasts have ever seen. Because this isn't just another crossover with a sporty badge slapped on the back. Honda knows exactly what the S2000 name means. We're talking about one of the most beloved driver's cars ever built. High revs, rear-wheel drive balance, pure mechanical madness. So the moment whispers started about Honda reviving the S2000 as an SUV, the entire car community split into two sides overnight. Some people called it sacrilege. Others think Honda might be secretly building the ultimate Porsche Macan killer. And honestly, the craziest part is that the rumors are starting to make sense. Honda has been aggressively shifting toward electrification and performance hybrids, and insiders believe this SUV could become the brand's new halo performance machine. Reports suggest it may borrow technology from Honda's next generation hybrid systems while combining it with aggressive aerodynamic styling, inspired by the original S2000's sharp stance. That means long hood proportions, ultra-wide fenders, massive air intakes, and a low roofline that makes it look more like a super SUV than a family crossover. But here's where things get dangerous for the competition. If Honda actually goes through with this project, analysts believe the target won't be ordinary SUVs. The real targets are machines like the Porsche Macan, BMW X4M, Mercedes-AMG GLC Coupe, and maybe even the Tesla Model Y Performance. And suddenly, this stops sounding like a weird experiment and starts sounding like Honda preparing for war. Now imagine this: a dual-motor performance hybrid setup, pushing somewhere close to 450 horsepower, instant electric torque, all-wheel drive grip, and Honda engineering focused entirely on driver engagement. That alone would shock people. But there are rumors Honda wants this thing to rev like a true sports car instead of feeling like another numb electric appliance. If they pull that off, this SUV could instantly become one of the most exciting performance vehicles on the market. And the design leaks? They're absolutely wild. Digital render artists have already imagined a futuristic SUV with razor-thin LED headlights, a glowing Honda badge, huge rear diffusers, and a body shape that looks part supercar, part cyberpunk rally machine. Some concepts even show hidden rear door handles and an aggressive coupe style roofline that makes the vehicle look fast standing still. It's the kind of design that would dominate YouTube thumbnails, trend across TikTok, and completely change how younger buyers see Honda. But this is where the story takes an even crazier turn. Honda reportedly understands that using the S2000 badge comes with enormous risk. They know enthusiasts will attack this thing instantly if it feels fake. So insiders believe Honda engineers are obsessed with making the SUV emotionally mechanical. That phrase alone has people talking. It could mean simulated high-rev characteristics, precision steering, active suspension tuning, and maybe even artificial gearbox programming designed to mimic the thrill of classic sports cars. And if you're enjoying this so far, hit subscribe and drop a like, because what Honda might reveal next could completely reshape the future of performance SUVs. Now here's the part almost nobody is discussing. The timing of this project is suspiciously perfect. The automotive world is changing fast. Traditional sports cars are disappearing. Emissions regulations are tightening everywhere. Younger buyers want practicality without sacrificing performance. Honda knows the old S2000 formula probably can't survive in today's market untouched. But an SUV that opens the door to global sales, higher profit margins, and electrified performance technology all at once, which means this vehicle may not exist to replace the old S2000 spirit. It may exist to preserve it in a completely different form. And that's why this rumor has become so explosive. Because deep down, people are starting to realize this might actually work. Imagine Honda launching this thing with Nürburgring-focused handling, track-ready drive modes, adaptive torque vectoring, and a starting price that undercuts European rivals by thousands. Suddenly, the entire industry has a problem. Honda has always been dangerous when underestimated. Every time people doubt them, they come back with something revolutionary. The original NSX embarrassed Ferrari. The Civic Type are shock performance brands worldwide. And now the S2000 SUV could become Honda's next impossible idea that somehow succeeds. But remember the hidden detail I mentioned at the beginning? Here it is. Multiple insiders claim Honda may completely avoid giving this SUV a fully electric powertrain. Instead, the company is allegedly leaning toward a hybrid performance, set up specifically because engineers believe EV-only systems still can't recreate the raw emotional sensation true driving enthusiasts crave. That decision could become the single biggest gamble Honda makes this decade. Because if the industry goes fully electric faster than expected, this SUV could arrive at exactly the wrong time. But if enthusiasts reject soulless EV performance and demand something more emotional, the 2026-27 Honda S2000 SUV might become one of the smartest automotive moves Honda has ever made.